Hi guys, White Witch 110 here. It's time to begin Witch's Spell a Day Almanac. Now for the 1st of January, we have the color is silver. The incense of the day, that's a daffodil. And New Year's Day, Kwanzaa ends. And this is Ring in the New Year's Spell. Cast the spell on New Year's Day to manifest good luck throughout the year ahead. You'll need a calendar, blue ink pen, and a bell. Place the calendar before you, then close your eyes and take some deep breaths to help you relax before you begin. When you're ready, pick up the pen, turn to each month of the calendar, and think about what you want that month to bring. Choose a key word or symbol to represent your wish for each month, and inscribe it on the calendar page beside or above the name of the month or on the picture portion. Envision yourself experiencing the month of your dreams as you slowly form the word or symbol on the calendar page. Ring the bell and state in simple terms what you welcome each month to bring. As you turn the calendar page at the beginning of each new month, ring the bell again as you focus on your wish for the days ahead. And that's today's. I have no idea. No idea. Okay. Another scrapbook. I figure this is a nice way to start the year. It's a good way for me to start it. And remember, these are all pictures. Of course, you'll know my mom by now. And that is me. Little baby me. And my mom with her friends. And some more, my aunt and my uncle with my parents. And another very good friend of my parent. This was Carol Hurst. We used to spend time at their cottage up at Lake Simcoe. And there they are again. There are some people. This is my sister. And this is me and my sister at a party. My sister and her husband. It's my sister when she lived in Mississauga. Of course, that's me. And then I think that's in her backyard too. That looks like Laura. And then this was when I came to Ottawa. That's where we lived. I think I have, yeah, up there. This is the first place where we lived. This is when we used to get snow. Which we don't now. At least not like this. I couldn't get over how much snow we had. Me trying to get up. That's the bus skidding. And then, that was a parking lot. That's me at the bus shelter. That's exactly how much there was of snow. Crazy. Was that 2? What's 2? Okay. Can't show those. Can't show that. Okay. That's me before a Halloween party many years ago. I think that would be in the 80s, possibly. And then that's me way, way years ago. Upstairs, that's my friend at the time, Odette. This was the dress my mother made for my cousin's wedding. I was a flower girl for her wedding. So it was Halloweeny there. And this is up at the cottage. That's Kathy and Bobby and Annie Thelma, me and my mom. That's in what we called the little cottage that my parents always rented. And they're extremely good friends of the family. And this is years later. It's Kathy, her sister Bonnie. And then this is up at their cottage, or up at their farm. Kathy again, there's Gus. And then us sitting on the fence. One of the girls at work was wearing vest, something like that. I didn't think I had a picture of it. And yeah, happy birthday. That looks like that was taken in Tillsonburg. And then there's another one. And sometimes my birthday does coincide with being on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, that was my parents, the front of my parents' house in Tillsonburg. I had it all decked out. And here's some more pictures. That's my brother, my sister-in-law, their daughter Sandra. This was likely taken in North York, maybe. And then that's Mom, Marilyn, and myself. And these are old friends of mine. That's Sylvie, Rita, and Anna. This is in front of the house. See, 560. Jenna and Laura. And then friend of the family. I look pretty serious there. I don't know why. And me as a kid. My brother's friend, Bill Stone. He was a fire captain. Retired now. I had such a crush on him. That's back my brother's head. And my aunt and my uncle and one of their trips abroad. And that's my uncle's brother, Wilf, his wife Pearl. This is in the dining room at 560. And then there's a nice photo of the two of them. And this best wish with best love from Sister Polly. I'm guessing this could be my dad's aunt. I don't know. Definitely, I would say taken from Scotland. And that's what's on the other side. No, I'm just looking to see. These people are not. What's this? An old something park house and Albion Road. Well, I don't know. But there you go. And this is Mr. I can't read my dad's writing. That's somebody he knew. Another old photo. And then here we have, that's my grandpa, his dad, of course. What does that say? Walter. So it'd be grandpa's brother, I'd imagine. And then these are when my parents were leaving Clinton Street and moving to Tillsonburg. This is Josephine and Mrs. Janetta. I can't remember her first name. And then friends of the friends who's, or maybe a sister-in-law. Gizzy, I'm in here. Something like that. That's Anna Hutchison. She lived 2 doors south of us. That's Carl. This is his house. His wife, of course. Oh, I had the name right there. And then that's Mrs. Rossi. And that's her daughter with their baby. That's Odette's mother. Giz. Come here. He always starts. He's been quiet for a while. Some more pictures. That's Joe. She was a very close friend of my mom on the street, and that's her granddaughter, Janine. And then other people that I'm not sure who they are anymore. And there, I can hear this woman's voice clear in my head, but I can't remember her name. And then a sad day on Clinton Street. The farewell to the Cowans as they moved to Tillsonburg. Our time on Clinton Street gave us the warmest fond memories. We did miss and think back often to the special people on our block. And then these, oh, I didn't know this was here. These are people in the family that passed away. And these are their, Gizzy! These are their, I gotta go get him. Separation anxiety. I don't know what he's gonna do tomorrow. Okay, this one here, Gordon Charles Friedenberg. That is my uncle, my dad's brother-in-law. This one is Gordon William Hahn. That should be my, I'm trying to read this. That should be my uncle, I think. I don't know what my, no, that is my uncle. Grace Goodman. That was my Grandpa Hahn's sister. Mona Mary Nesbitt. That was my grandma's sister. Stuart Swanborough. That's my cousin. I'm not sure who. Lynch. I believe she is on my father's side. And here, McKelvey, that's also my dad's side. Don't ask me. And this is my uncle on my mom's side, her sister's husband. And then that's my aunt, her sister. And then these are on the Cowan side. Again, don't know who these people are. All I know is I'm related to them. And these would all, that's my dad's mom. I know that much. So, yeah. And then there's that little one. Okay. My family at that party. And this is us up at Orr Lake. That looks like that's Uncle Tom. That's Eddie Thomas' husband. That's early days of me being here. That's at the locks. At the, yeah, in the Rideau Canal. And then, I look so good in that picture. And some, you know, you pay so much money, you step in and they snap the photos. That's what these are. I tell you, overexposure does wonders for me. Damn, I look good there. No, we won't go there. Okay. And this is my nieces, Sandra and Jill. Sandra is a teacher out west. Jill works at the university. Right there. And then this is Laura. These are my sister's girls. These two are my brother's girls. So it's Sandra, Jill, Jenna, and Laura. This was taken in our living room downstairs when we lived at 560. Jenna's birthday. Now this is my grandpa and some of his pigeons. Okay, Father told me the story of Grandpa Cowan and his pigeons. When they were at church, Grandpa would watch the time. At a certain time in the morning, the pigeons would come home. Grandpa would tell Grandma he had to go. Pigeons would be home, and away he'd go. These are some of the prize ribbons that he won for his pigeons. Maybe that's why I love pigeons. And I believe these are all from, okay, this is Winter Fair, Royal Winter Fair. But I think some of the 1922, some of these 1923, the Greater Toronto Poultry and Pet Stock Association Annual Show, special prize. That's in 1920. I think that might be the exhibition now. You can see the years 1924, 1923, 1923. There. Yes, proof of his passion. 9th prize, 1920. Right. The 8th. Sometimes, you know. City of Toronto Public School. This is for my dad. Awarded to Alex Cowan, a pupil in Toronto Public Schools, for regularity and punctuality of attendance combined with uniformly good conduct. It's there. And what's this? Having completed with the requirements of the Department of Education, is hereby granted a certificate of admission to Collegiate Institute, High or Continuation School. 1932. And there's, now he's got the other one going. There. And this was the school I went to for grade 7 and 8. And there is an embarrassing photo. Okay, we're going to move past that. Not as quickly as I want to. Okay, Isabel Campbell, I remember that. Where am I? Pearl! I can't find me. I gotta be here. Isn't this bad when you can't find your own name? Oh, there I am. Right there. Wendy Canning. That name sounds familiar. Tony. And there's one for my parents. And another one that was in the paper. And there they are there. 65 years. Probably more. That's them upstairs at 560. And this is from Brian Mulroney, our Prime Minister of Canada in 1991. And there they are there. And this is on behalf of the Government of Ontario. Premier Dalton McGuinty. Boop. That was the year before Mom passed away. And then this one is from Ernie Hardin, Oxford MPP. Okay, that's got to be something for the area where they were living when they were in Tillsonburg. And they are there. And who is this one? Lieutenant Governor. I have no clue. No clue. Some guy that was getting paid lots of money. Oh, someone drew by James Wu. My mom loved to dance. So it was a caricature. And this is my son. When he was a little fart. Had some shoveling the walk for Grandma and Grandpa. Him is Lala, I think it was, a Teletubby. When he was older. And that was taken in Tilsonburg for sure. That's 9 months old. What a cutie patootie. I remember that. He pooped in his diaper and I had to change him before they took the pictures. That's him with his T-ball. That's him at Grandma and Grandpa's. And there, I love that little outfit. Yeah. The only grandson. He reminds me of Jackson from Tim Tracker. And there he is. My sister had her dog over, so he decided to go in the cage while Abby was out. I could have swore I seen that picture move. Him zonked. And now for Mom. Christmas wall banner. She won many of these at the Tilsonburg Tri-County Agricultural Society Fair. Many. Some of these are her African violets. And then there's the, I don't know which one was hers. Probably that, I want to say. Some more of them. That was her pillow that she did. I remember that because it was in their living room. And then some of the doll clothes that she made for me. This is at Clinton Street. That's the organ I used to play. And then there's something in there she made, obviously. And there's that. I don't know why I had so many of that. National Conservative Convention. This is for my Grandpa Cowan. So there, you can read that. And then that was with it. Oh, he got this. Fathers of Confederation, 1867. Darcy McGee is in there somewhere. There's John A. MacDonald. Maybe that's Darcy McGee. And here we are, my brother, my sister-in-law, and friends of theirs. Very good friends of the family. Jerry used to live on the street behind us. Mother always called him her second son. Always. And then another picture of me. And there's Big Bro. And then here we all are. That's Kathy, her sister Bonnie, and her sister Renee. My brother, my sister, no, my sister and me. Mother did not want her picture taken, so she covered her face. That was probably in my sister's backyard. And then Halloween. These are pictures from Halloween's here. That might have been the first Halloween. We had snow. Hubby and I went around, not this neighborhood where we used to live. We went around there. And of course, have to take a picture of that, right? Yep. And there's that picture. That looks... Oh, that was here. I don't do it like that anymore. And then this was my niece's wedding. This is Jenna's wedding. 2003. And then again, me with friends. That was in Tilsonburg. Yeah, these ones here are in Tilsonburg. That was at Christmas, obviously. My parents always did a sweet table, chocolates. I brought the cookies. And there's Kathy and her sister. And because I'm short. But we're good laughs. That's for sure. That's at 560. All the pictures of the family. Brother, sister, and niece. All cramming in on the sofa. Oh. These don't want to cooperate too well. Again, pictures of our backyard there. clematis. All Mom's roses here, and there are roses there. And this is, that's the other side of the street. Let's see, Sylvie lived there, Odette lived there, Rita lived there. And no, they don't show Anna's. That was our house there. And that's where Janetta's lived. And then the Hutchinsons. That was the Dwarts, Portuguese family at one point. And then these are, that's Mom and I in front of the house. Now behind us, there was a piece of marble. I used to slide down it. This is after the house was sold. And I think these came from my grandpa's place. My Grandpa Han, or Grandpa Cowan. And then there. And this closet was turned into a bathroom many moons ago. I don't know if somebody made that or not. I can't remember. And then this is Tillsonburg, across the street from my parents. A few years ago. Many years ago. Actually, that's their house when it was just new. First owners of the home. They weren't going to move there, but friends of theirs have moved into the first phase. Invited my parents up to take a look. And when they took a look, they decided it was for them. So they spoke to my ex and I, so that would have been 89, saying that although they didn't agree, that we would have to find a place so that they could move. But that's in the living room. Always a great bunch. That's, I don't know if I don't think Laura was married yet to Dave. There's Wallace. Two great guys. Great guys. My hair was blonde in these pictures. We always had a lot of fun. Lots of gifts for Brian, of course. Here's Laura. Look at them. Spoiled kid. And there's that. This is before they were really situated. Obviously. They moved in November. Got the tree up. An important thing. That was their little tree at the top of their stairs. You see? I don't think I showed you the stockings I had up, but they're all up here. Mom had her little village underneath there. And that's my sister, myself, and Annie Ollie. I remember that dress. Oops. And that's me. It's me on my bike. My new bike. That's me on my old bike. They sold these at our exhibition. The socks, they were so comfortable. And that is at Staten House. My dad's Bible class. Go to this place up north in September for some camaraderie. I love that top. Another one of my birthdays. 21st birthday. Another birthday. That's in Tillsonburg. That's in Tillsonburg too. And then Dad and his friend Dave working on stuff for the show that the Bible class put on. As I said, it was something like Carol Burnett. And more Christmas at our place, at my parents' place. I would dress the table. Mother and I would sit and pull apart the bread for the stuffing. There. Lights. That was at the back of their house. And that's us. Drake made that. And that's it. That is it for this album. So thank you for coming to share memories with me once again. I still have our wedding album and our honeymoon that I can show you as well if you're interested. Just drop me a comment. If you are, I'll show you that tomorrow. And also tomorrow we'll be reading January 2nd, Witch's Spell a Day Almanac. Maybe you can, if you are witchy inclined, maybe you can try some of the spells that are in here. Am I going to be trying the spell for the 1st of January? Right now I don't think so, because I honestly can't think of what I would want for each month. I'd have to think on that a bit and then see what's what. What did I do today? I took down the Christmas stuff today, and I used my Temu bags for the stuff in the kitchen, for the window clings I have left, and for the stuff from the altar. So they're all in the big container. And I thought I had everything, but as usual, and it happens every year, I looked up and I had forgotten the witch's hat I had done a few years ago with Yule Blessing on it. And then when I looked in the same spot, maybe half an hour later, I realized I had left the Kiss the Cook hat, which was my dad's. I had left that there too. So 2 things, I'll just put them up in the closet here, and that's it. I think that's about all I did. Oh, I took the bag downstairs to the laundry room. We took the Christmas tub downstairs. I redid the altars. One of my bottles with I think it was moon water, it shattered, which isn't surprising because of the hot and the cold, the hot and the cold. Luckily, my other bottle of water didn't. I brought it inside. Thank goodness it didn't. What else? I think that's about it. Really? Yeah. That's about all. Nothing too much. Back to the old grind tomorrow. Part of me is like, okay, good. Getting back into the routine. The other part is like, am I sure it's tomorrow that we go back to work? Oh, I also cleaned the spots under the altar in the red IKEA shelving unit. Dusted all of that. Hubby opened it up so I could dust it all. So that's all dusted. Yeah, I think that should be it. I might have done some dishes. That's about all. Nothing too much. I think after, if you are interested in seeing, this is long, if you are interested in seeing the other 2, I will do one tomorrow and one for the 2nd and one for the 3rd. And in the meantime, I will be thinking about crafting. I do have some, I don't know where they are now. I do have some of the glittery birds or doves to put on a garland. But then I'm going to have to find a spot to put that. Because putting the Christmas stuff away, hubby took Halloween stuff out to push the Christmas bin back far enough, and then put that in. There's still space in the locker, but I don't want him to have to drag out all that stuff just for a couple of things. So that'll likely go up into the closet or up behind me, behind the cardboard. But anyway, so let me know below, and that'll plan out what I'm going to do tomorrow evening. And until that time, ciao for now.